are dirty. So today we're going to be doing some desensitizing, which I haven't done a lot with Smarty because, I don't know, I just haven't made myself do it because it's not super fun for me. And he's kind of explosive when it comes to that stuff, so we have to work on it for sure. Oh, the lighting is awful right here. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing. The other two horses got worked pretty hard this weekend, so the next 2 days it's probably just gonna be me and Smarty working. Tomorrow I'm going to try to ride him out and get him used to being out by himself a little bit more. He dumped me in the wash a month ago actually, because he was scared of the leaves underneath his feet. So we definitely have work to do. But yeah, this is kind of going to be the journey of endurance with Smarty. If you didn't know, he's for sale. He's been for sale for 2 years. And I still have him. So because he's not selling, I don't know why, he's an amazing horse. Because he's not selling, I'm going to try to work him up to doing an intro endurance ride, hopefully. And maybe get some catch riders to ride him or lease him out. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. Yeah, I think that's the dirtiest horse I've ever seen in my life. He has a way of getting these fairy knots in his mane. He's like the king of fairy knots. Hey, I haven't touched him in 3 days. So that's crazy that he did this in 3 days to me. The other two never have fairy knots. He always has fairy knots. This thing, so much better than Shoshin and cheaper, and it smells like delicious. I highly recommend, and it works for longer, I think. Oh my god. Tell me. I might give him a bath after he works, and then we'll put this Rapunzel hair in braids, right? Oh boy. Okay, Justin Bieber. Okay, I should have a tarp today, but instead I'm gonna use these bags, these old feed bags for now. Should 2 be enough? Should I do 3? This is a trash can, by the way. I'm digging in the trash. I'll do 3. Is there anything in this? Nope, it didn't. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do it in this round pen. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do it yet. Probably not gonna make it too intense to start out with. Maybe just put him in here and have him kind of sniff and get curious, because what's interesting, he's the first quarter horse that I've trained. And he's actually a paint horse, but you know, quarter horse. Oh, there's fire ants in here. Shoot. Oh well, it'll be fine. He's the first paint horse I've trained. And what's interesting is he's not as curious as Metro was when I trained him, my Arabian. Metro was like, he'll be scared of something, but then he'll walk up to it and sniff it on his own, and then he's not scared of it anymore. With Smarty though, he like runs, right? So I wasn't used to that, to horses like running away from things, I guess. Like Metro is like, with Arabians that I've experienced, it's like they're scared, but then they use their brain. With Smarty, he's not really using his brain yet. So we need to work on that. Look at that. I take it back. Oh, that's not gonna work. Never mind. He is curious. Look at that. To be fair, I haven't done this in a while. Last time we did this, he was like 2, and now he's 5, so. What do you think? Yeah, bite it. Pick it up. So I'm not a fan of, I mean, I've tried this before, like tying things to his saddle and stuff. I'm not a huge fan of that method because it really just got him more scared. Okay, let's pick this up. Wow, this is improvement. I don't really have a method right now. I'm just kind of seeing where he's at. Wish I'd get the wind to blow it at him. What do you think? Yeah, he's still scared. I mean, granted that was behind him, but maybe he thinks there's food in there. Maybe that's what's going on. What'd you think? That was a nice looking chew. There's cows over there. That's what he's looking at. What do you think? Let me find a spot to set this up where it's not gonna fall. Yes, success. That's perfect. What'd you think? Okay. I'm gonna put the halter on and try to get him to walk over it and maybe put it on his back. He looks pretty right now. He's not that scared, but I think it's because he thinks there's food in it. If I had a tarp, it might be a different story. I really don't, though, want him to shut down because he's done it before where he just kind of shuts down and then we're not getting anywhere. So that's not my goal. I want him to actually process it and work through it. See why this isn't super fun? Okay. Gonna use this as like a tool to get him to walk forward. Alright, that's fine. You can go that way. Yep, snip it. Okay, so now when he does this, one step toward it is all I'm gonna ask from him. There, that's fine, even if he avoids it. So this is gonna be kind of similar to trailer training. Good boy. Good boy. That was good. Because I want him to be able to do this himself. I don't want to have to coax him to do it. Come on. Walk on. Walk on. Oh, it's moving. So do we see the freeze? This isn't like total freeze, but this is just him being unsure. That's fine. Go this way. Forward movement is really important in this situation. Because the less movement you have, the more likely he is to shut down. Okay, right now he's spooking. Calmly spooking. Oh. but he was doing it. Just one step. There you go. Good boy. Good job. Okay, we're just gonna let him stand here. Yep, okay. So my whip dragged it. Yep, it's okay. Okay, one step, that's all I want. Good boy. Good boy. Again, I'm no horse trainer. This is just me figuring it out. Because he's different than my other horses. Step. One step. Good. That's okay. He's allowed to be scared. I just want him to be safely scared. That's why I'm stepping way back from him. Because I don't want to be trampled. Step. Good boy. Good boy. He's still listening to me, even though he's worried. Okay. Whoa. It'd be great if we could get him to step through these. Come on. One step. One step. There you go. That was almost a lick and chew. There we go. Licking and chewing means he's learning. Usually. Or thinking, at least. Good boy. Good job. Good boy. I do think he's getting better at viewing me as the safe spot. You're fine with the whip on you, right? We've done this when you were little. He's always been weird about things above his head. That's just always been a problem for him, but yeah, we're pretty good with that. See, he gets a little weird with it above his head, which is, he is 5. So it's okay. I'll cut him some slack. In endurance terms, 5 is really young. If you were on the rodeo road, 5 would be, he needs to learn. But he's not. Oh, yep, they're moving. You're okay. As long as I don't get dragged around, we'll be good. Good. That was a good reaction. That's what I want. Like, he's allowed to be scared. He just needs to... Being scared and reacting, 2 different things. Now he's spooking. Ooh. Politely. He's not, like, spooking out of his pants. But he is. Good boy. Good. Good job. Good job. Okay, one step. Good. And more. See, that's great. That was by choice. I wasn't pushing him at all. Give him the opportunity to come towards me without pulling. Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. That's good. Did you see him just go towards the bags that are flying around? I don't know if you can see the bags on the ground right now. slack in the rope is what I'm looking for. Okay, me trying not to get run over. This would be a perfect area to go right through if you wanted to. My favorite tool to teach horses is the hind end yield. It helps you so much in like every situation. My phone storage is full. Gonna have to fix that later. Okay. See how long this can go now. Good boy. Good boy. Good job. My storage is not cooperating, so I'm going to stop filming and I'll film with the results when we're done. We're just going to keep doing basically the same thing. Okay, so not a huge amount of progress today, but he is able to trot by them without spooking. And that's my goal. I want him to be able to focus on what I'm telling him and not the scary things because he gets distracted. So yeah. Good training session. It's going to take a couple sessions for him to be completely comfortable, obviously. I know, big sigh. So yeah, but I'm happy. Oh. They moved and he did not spook, so that's a win in my book. I personally believe that it's really important not to overload a young horse's mind, so that's why I'm going to do the riding portion of his training tomorrow. Because he deserves a little break and they can only handle so much information at once. Right, bud? Okay, let's give him a bath and braid his mane. I'm gonna put my phone away for the bathing portion because obvious reasons. Not doing these because he's being a massive fidget. We're not doing this strand of hair, I mean. But yeah, don't mock my braiding. This part of it he ripped out, so that's why I had to do it up there. Going down again? Oh yeah. So much for the bath. Oh well. He gets so itchy and fidgety, it's crazy. Careful, that's a little close to the fence. Okay. Little menace. Okay, let's get his food ready. I'm not gonna give him a ton of food because he didn't really work very hard. Hopefully I can work him tomorrow and get him out on the trail a little bit. It does look kind of windy and that scares me, but maybe it's a good opportunity, and I'm probably gonna take the halter and lead rope so that I can just walk him on the ground if I need to. So this is a mix of Orchard, Teff, and Timothy pellets. I love Stanley. I don't know, people have different opinions, but that's my favorite company for just plain grass, alfalfa, whatever, pellets, without any added grains or anything. And then this is, here's a look at those pellets, by the way. And then those are the other ones, and the Timothy. This is a gut supplement. Purina, that's Purina. Outlast, that's my favorite. And then he gets a flaxseed oil. And this, since I do mostly forage, this is a mineral balancer. And then lastly, he gets glucosamine. Also, sometimes he gets rice bran. I don't usually give him very much because he is like a tiny horse. But my other two endurance horses get more.